Hey, 21 Day Challenge participants! I'm Kevin, this is our trainer Sarah. I'll be explaining the exercises for day 1 and day 2 for this week's workouts, and then Sarah will be performing them. Alright, so day number 1, we first have jumping jacks, high knees, and burpees. We're going to repeat that twice through. Jumping jacks, very simple. Sarah's going to show you. Jump out with your legs, hands come up over the head. If that's too difficult for you, if you're not able to jump out like that, you can do a step jack. So just step side to side to make it a little easier on your knee joints. And then after that, we're going to do it 1 minute. We're going to go into high knees next for 1 minute. So show them high knees. If you're not able to jump back and forth between your two legs, just come up in a marching position, just back and forth. So that's the high knees for 1 minute, and then we have burpees for 30 seconds. So there's the full burpee, where Sarah will show you going all the way down to the floor, jump back, jump in, and then jump right up. So that's the full burpee. We also have 2 modifications. If you have a chair in your house or a countertop that you can use, this would be the best. Sarah's going to be using a bench. You're just going to jump back, jump in, and stand right up. And then we're also going to do a step back. So you're just going to step back, step in, and stand up if those other 2 are too difficult for you. So that's the burpees. Those are 30 seconds. And you repeat that 2 more times. So that's set number 1. That should take you about 5 minutes. Set number 2, we're going to start with either rear lunges or stair step-ups. If you can do a lunge, do the lunge. So you're just going to step back, lunge down. Make sure that your upper body stays nice and tall, so you can turn to the side. So make sure your upper body is nice and tall when you're lunging down. Knee comes down almost to the floor. And if you're not able to do the lunges, find a stair in your house or a small step to use. You're just going to step up and then step right back down. And for this, you're going to need to alternate to your other foot. So do one side for 30 seconds and then start stepping with the other foot for 30 seconds. Alright, so very simple, either rear lunges or the stair step ups for 1 minute. And then we have squats for 1 minute as well. So for the squat, you can turn right so you're facing forward. Make sure facing that way, that your feet are shoulder width apart. Pushing your butt back when you come down. Keep your chest up nice and high. Very good. If you feel uncomfortable doing it in open space, put yourself over a chair or a couch or something. Sit right back down onto the couch or chair, and then stand right up. Alright, so we're going to do those for 1 minute, and then repeat both of those 1 more time. So that's set number 2. Set number 3, we're going to start with push-ups. 10 push-ups, if you can do them on the floor. Very simple, so a push-up. Make sure your shoulders are right over top of your wrist when you're doing your push-up. Come down as far as you can. If you can, get down to the floor, and then push right back up. If a push-up is not possible for you, you can use an elevated platform such as a bench or a countertop or a chair if you prefer. So just put your hands just like you would on the floor right on top of that platform and do your push-up from there. Next is body weight dips. So with this, you're just going to find, again, some kind of platform, a chair or a couch. Put your hands there. You're going to dip down to the floor, and then right back up. If it's too tough for your legs all the way extended, you can move your feet in a little bit. It makes the exercise easier. Dip right down, and then come right back up. Okay, so that's the body weight dips. And then we have Supermans. So Supermans, you're going to be flat on your belly, with your arms all the way extended and your legs all the way out. You're just going to lift your legs and arms off the floor and then come right back down. So with that, you're going to do those for 10 repetitions. If it's too hard for you to bring both your legs and your arms up off the floor, you can alternate between your legs and then your arms. So those are the Supermans. We're going to repeat those 3 exercises 3 times through. Alright, the last one, we're starting with 2 more. We have jumping lunges. So just like the regular lunge position. Yep, go sideways. Just going to lunge down, jump up, and then switch legs. So you do those for 30 seconds. If you couldn't do the lunge to begin with, then find your stair or step to use in your first set and do those as quick as you can. So stepping up and stepping down as quick as you can for 30 seconds. Alright, after you're done with those, we're going to go right to the side lunge. So with a side lunge, you're going to have a nice wide position. Spread your legs out wide. You're going to lunge down to one side, keeping your butt pushed backwards, coming all the way back up into a full standing position, and then switch sides and repeat back and forth. So you do those for 1 minute, alternating side to side. All right, and the last one is just a plank. All right, so a plank on the floor. You can either do these up on your hands and do a high plank for 1 minute, or you can go down to your forearms for 1 minute as well. If you can't hold a full minute, just drop right down to your knees, take a quick rest, come back up, and then keep going. If the plank is too hard for you on the floor, again, find an elevated surface, such as a bench or a chair or a countertop, use that. Just make sure with your plank that your shoulders all the way down to your heels is in one straight line. Make sure your butt's not sticking way up in the air. All right, guys, that's it for day number 1 exercises. Have fun.